Colorado High School Activities Association playoff basketball is on B106 and B106.com. Tonight from Fort Morgan High School, it is round one of the state tournament as the Fort Morgan Mustangs host the Lady Tigers of Canon City. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast. Corey Riddle and Brian Nickel here at Fort Morgan High School. Julie Garcia back at the studio for us tonight, running the boards. We thank her for all the job that she has done. Anyway, the Mustangs come into this contest 15-7 overall, averaging 49.7 points a game. They did win the Colorado 7 League Championship. The Canon City Tigers come in 6th in the Colorado Springs Metro League, and they average 46.4 points per game. So it should be a good game here tonight as Coach Andy Schoen has got his girls ready to do some playoff basketball. Hopefully they can pull this out. The winner of this game will play at Pueblo East on Friday night. And we will have that game for you on B106 and B106.com if the girls do advance.
I really think they stand a good chance tonight against Canon City. I mean, they both have pretty equal numbers that they put up during each game. So I think it's going to be a matter of who the best team is tonight, of course. But hopefully we can see the Fort Morgan Mustangs come out with a victory tonight. If they play good, I can definitely see us coming out with a win tonight.
Yep, and they're going to have to start hitting some shots from outside, I would guess, because I think they're probably going to collapse in on Haley Lewis and make them beat us from the outside. Once they start hitting some shots from the outside and get some points, that's going to loosen that up inside for Haley Lewis. So we will see what happens here. The Fort Morgan Mustangs starting lineup is brought to you by Cargill. Cargill is committed to feeding the world in a responsible way by reducing environmental impact and continuously improving products and processes. Learn about Cargill's story of commitment at www.cargill.com. Starting tonight for your Lady Mustangs is freshman Allie Christensen, junior Kelsey Shaver, junior Allie Shaver, junior Haley Lewis, and senior Abby Musman. The opening tip is brought to you by Ingmar Phillips Insurance. Looking to find insurance for your car, home, or even for you? Call Ingmar Phillips Insurance with 2 locations in Brush and Fort Morgan. They can help you with your home, car, health, or life insurance questions or provide a quote. And jumping for the Mustangs is Lewis. She does win the tip against Ellie Till. So Hallie out front, now over to Musman out on the high left wing. Cutting Christensen, they're left up and good, and she is fouled. Nice job by Ellie Christensen. And the feed from Musman to put the Lady Mustangs up early 2-0, and she will go to the line to shoot one.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some full court press here tonight, too.
I would think they would probably come out with that. Christensen averaging 71% from the free throw line. Up and good for Ellie Christensen. So the freshman comes right in and gets the Mustangs ahead. They are full court pressing here.
Nice!
Almost stolen by
so close.
Lewis. Knocked out of bounds. So the Tigers, the inbounds, just shy of midcourt. Get the ball into Katie Till, a senior. She drives it down, now kicks it out to McCullough. McCullough drives it in, out underneath, and that shot is going to be up and good by Till. That is Ellie Till. Christensen now down at the baseline. Per dribble, now it's going to be a turnover by the Mustangs as Christensen couldn't get the ball out to Hallie out at the high right wing. So McCullough kicks it off to Tedquist. Tedquist is going to get it out to Moore. Man-to-man defense here by the Lady Mustangs.
Mustangs doing a good job putting on the pressure so far.
So McCullough out at the point. Spin move into the lane now. She's going to kick it out to Moore. Now to McCullough. Now a three is going to be up, and that is up and no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Lewis hands it off to Hallie out at the point. Christensen now on the high right wing, back to Hallie out at the point. Man-to-man defense by the Tigers. Underneath to Shaver. Shots up and good at the bucket for Hallie Shaver. 5-2 Lady Mustangs with 6:18 to go here, first period. Get the ball underneath quickly, and that shot is going to be up and good once again by Till. 5-4 Lady Mustangs. We'll see how long the Mustangs will keep up that full court pressure. If they can keep that. Shooting only 48% from the free throw line. You're darn right. That first free throw is in and out. Leading scorer for Canon City is Katie Till, and that is followed by going to drive it in. Layup is going to be up and good for Moore. Ties it up here with 5:34 to go, 6-6. Now to Mussman on the high left wing. Christensen now, her jump shot is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Her shot no good. Rebounded once again. Her shot once again no good. Underneath to, I believe that was
Shaver was one of Shaver.
It was Kelsey Shaver. Finally, after about three rebounds by Lewis. So 8-6. As Tedquist is going to kick it out to Moore out on the high right wing. That three is up and good. 4-2. So the Mustangs find themselves down by 1. 9-8, 4:53 to go here in the first period as Maddie Griffith's set to come in. Ball is going to be saved. Tipped. I'm going to say it was off of Christensen. I'm not sure how he determined that when both girls jumped up for it. So a turnover there by the Lady Mustangs as Maddie Griffith comes in for Christensen. 9-8 Tigers. Till drives it all the way down. Now she's going to kick it back out to French. Now Tedquist into the lane. Now another three is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Lewis once again. Underneath to Kelsey Shaver, shot up and no good. Haley Lewis with the rebound and the putback, but she was fouled on the shot. And that foul is going to be on number 31, Tedquist, so team second, her first. So Haley Lewis back to the line to shoot 2. That first free throw is off the front of the rim and no good. When it comes to playoff time, you've got to start hitting free throws. That can win you a game.
Yes, sir.
It can also lose you a game if you don't.
They're doing a good. I mean, they're doing good under the bucket, not fouling them. So
second one is up and good. 2 points on that for Lewis.
They're staying away when they're trying to block. That's
so far. So far from the right side is going to be up and good. Mussman on the left baseline underneath to Kelsey Shaver. Now to Griffith. Her little jump shot is up and good for Maddie Griffith. Griffith in off the bench. Contributes a bucket here early on. 11-11. 3:37 in the first period. Kicked it off to French. Now another three is going to be up and no good. Oh, that went in? I'm sorry. I don't know how I missed that.
It looked like it went off to the side from this angle.
But that was Moore that drained the three, 14-11. Kick it out to Mussman from the left baseline, in and out, rebounded by Kelsey Shaver, and off of the Tigers and out of bounds. So McCullough comes in for Tedquist as Hallie Shaver gets ready to throw the ball in right baseline of the Fort Morgan basket. They get it into Lewis. Over into the corner to Hallie Shaver. Now out front to Griffith as she's going to back it out, gives it back off to Hallie. Hallie dribbles it over to the far side, hands it off to Mussman. Mussman drives up and no good. Tipped around and taken away, up and good by Hallie Shaver. They are doing a good job, as you said, on the boards tonight. Mustangs now 14-13. That layup is up and no good. Rebounded by Lewis. She hands it off to Hallie to bring it up to set up the offense for the Lady Mustangs. To Lewis. Splits the defense up and no good. Rebounded by Kelsey Shaver. Layup is up and good for Kelsey Shaver.
I'm liking what I'm seeing here so far tonight.
15-14. Lady Mustangs. Another three is up, this time up and no good. Rebounded by Lewis.
That's 8 rebounds tonight for Lewis.
Lewis, big night on the board so far. She came back from that minor injury that she had up at Arvada last Friday. Underneath to Lewis. Her layup is going to be up and good by Haley Lewis. Big, strong move there by Lewis. And a timeout is going to be taken here by Canon City.
They're going to say they need to start watching Lewis, I guarantee it.
It's just going to be a 30-second timeout, so we will just keep it here. So very competitive here, 17-14 Lady Mustangs.
If they can keep it up like this, it's going to be a very close game.
Yeah, it'll.
I mean, you get to that basket, you need to be making those points. You can't be missing them. And I mean, Canon City's, how many threes they got? What, 2 or 3, I think?
We have 2. Only 2 girls have scored so far, Moore and Ellie Till.
So, yeah, it's just a matter of, I mean, I really don't want to see us, going for a lot of those threes and if we can get those layups, because, I mean, the 3 is kind of a question one, and you're right there for that layup. I'd like to see that more.
Yeah. As long as they can keep getting Lewis, and underneath it's just been great with the rebounding by the Shaver twins also.
Oh, yeah.
So Lauren Keller into the game for Mussman. Another 3 is going to be up, but foul is going to be called on Griffith as she backed into Till. No, it's not Till. That is Moore. So Moore to go to the line to shoot 3. Stubbs Gas and Oil. Make Stubbs Gas and Oil your next stop heading out of town. During your visit, you can gas up your vehicles. First free throw is good. Sit down to lunch, get snacks, and your hunting and fishing licenses. Find everything you need at low prices at Stubbs Gas and Oil in Wiggins. Next free throw up and no good. Nice crowd here tonight. Good student section over there. Most of the basketball boys, they're dressed in white tonight. Having a white out. It'll be her third one. She was shooting a 3, and that went up and no good. Rebounded by Riley Bauman. Missed her coming in. She is in for Haley Lewis. Ball is going to be...
They're going to watch those, how they pass that ball.
Out of bounds on the far side. So Fort Morgan to inbounds just in front of the student section on the far side. They get it into Hallie Shaver. Shaver gets it off to Keller. Now cross court to Griffith underneath. That ball is going to be taken away. Another turnover for the Lady Mustangs.
Gotta watch it.
As they get the ball into the corner to Moore now up front to Makala. She's going to dribble it, spin into the lane now, kicks it out to Moore. Excuse me, that's Macy French. Now on the near side to Moore. Underneath to number 43. 43 is Amanda Andrews. Now a double dribble. And turnover by the Tigers. (17-15) with 1:02 left here in the first period. Under a minute now, Hallie brings the ball up across midcourt, kicks it off to Griffith. Now more of a man-to-man defense. Lauren Keller from the baseline. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Hallie Shaver, no good. Rebounded by Kelsey Shaver, but also no good. Taken away by the Tigers. Mustangs up 17-15. Out front now to French. More on the near side. Now they get it under Andrus. They're going to kick it out now. A 3 from straight on is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Maddie Griffith. 12 seconds in the first period. Mustangs up 17-15. Double team. Now get it off to Griffith. Now underneath, and that's going to be tipped off of Kelsey Shaver and out of bounds. That's one thing the Mustangs are going to have to watch tonight. They're averaging 21 turnovers a game, so they're going to have to keep that under 21, maybe closer to the 15.
Yeah, they're sitting at 4 already for the first half, so they're sitting where they need to be.
Ball is up and no good. So at the end of one, the Lady Mustangs are showing good here as they're up 17-15 on B106 and B106.com. 17-15 Lady Mustangs as we get set to start quarter number 2.
Mustangs are going to have to watch their turnovers, like you said. They're sitting at 4 turnovers for this first period. I mean, they keep at that rate. I mean, they'll be 15, 16, but they get up to the 20s, and I could see it being a different ball game. So if they can watch their turnovers, they'll be better.
Yeah. So Canon City to inbounds far side midcourt with McCullough. Crossover dribble now out front to Tedquist. She's going to drive it into the lane, kick it back out to Moore. She drives it down all the way up and good for Moore. So Jerica Moore and Ellie Till, the only ones so far scored for the Mustangs. And that was a
bad pass.
Not a good pass by Hallie Shaver. And now
I don't know what's... Oh, okay.
Something on the... There was some paper
popcorn,
or something on
popcorn or something. Gotta watch where they're throwing that popcorn.
Yeah, we got it cleaned up over there. So all tied up here at 17. So 5 turnovers so far for the Lady Mustangs. What do you have for... how many turnovers on...
2.
2, okay. Underneath, once again, the layup is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Katie Till. Now into the corner again by Till out front to Tedquist. She's going to drive it down, and now they're going to call a foul. I believe that is going to be on Kelsey Shaver. Let's see who they put that on. Could be either Kelsey or Mussman. And that will be on Kelsey Shaver. Team second, Kelsey's first.
All tied up, 17-17.
Into the corner now to Till. Out front to McCullough. Tedquist going to be called for the travel. So they're sitting at 3 turnovers. The Mustangs at 5, I believe, is what we have in that.
That's what we got right now.
Now we're going to have some full court pressure here by the Tigers. Now they get it up to Lewis. Lewis back in. Lewis is going to drive it up, and her bucket is going to be no good, but they're going to call a foul on the drive against, that will be Elizabeth McCullough.
There's where Lewis has really got to start sinking these free throws.
So she will go back to the line to shoot 2. She was 2 of 4 in the first period.
I'm feeling good here. I think she's going to get this first one.
So 17-17. First free throw is up and good.
Maybe I should just keep saying that, huh?
It works. So the starting 5 back on the floor for the Lady Mustangs as we are a minute into this second period as both free throws are good. 19-17 Lady Mustangs. They go back to the full court pressure once again. Trap at midcourt to get it over on the far side to McCullough. Now over on the far side to Moore. Her shot is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Mussman. Nice strong rebound by Mussman. Now over to Mussman underneath now to Haley Lewis. Lewis a jumper from the baseline up and no good. Ball is going to be tipped around and off of and saved by the Mustangs. Now to Haley Lewis. Little jumper from the lane is up and no good. Going to be taken away by Katie Till. Now underneath, wide open. That is going to be up and good for McCullough. First person to score besides Moore and Till. Ties it up here at 19. Ball is going to be taken away. Not a good pass cross court. Layup is going to be up and good by Katie Till. Mustangs down by 2. This is their biggest deficit so far tonight. 21-19. Got to watch those cross-court passes. They were Anticipating that again, shot is going to be blocked and taken away by Kelsey Shaver. Shaver goes up with it, and finally they're going to call something under there, and I believe that will be on Ellie Till, I believe. But Kelsey Shaver to the golden line to shoot 2.
What's Shaver?
And that will be, they called that on number 11. That will be on Moore.
What's Shaver averaging?
Kelsey from the free throw line is averaging 67%. Comes up empty on the first one. So 21-19 Tigers. Yes, Kelsey Shaver stands at the line to shoot her second free throw, up and good for Shaver. 5 points on the night for Shaver. Nice steal there by Kelsey Shaver. Picks up her dribble now. She's going to hand it off to Mussman, hand it off to Hallie out front. Gets it off. Oh, another bad pass, but taken by Christensen.
Gotta watch it.
Cross court now, and a timeout is going to be taken by the Andy Schoen and the Fort Morgan Mustangs, but it's just going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here.
Hopefully Schoen's talking about watching those passes a little bit there.
Yeah. This Fort Morgan Mustangs timeout is brought to you by Early Toyota East. Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Early Toyota East in Fort Morgan will fit you into the car or truck of your choice. Serving all of Northeast Colorado, Early Toyota East.
So far for rebounds, I got Kelsey Shaver for 4, Griffith 1, Bauman 1 as far as Mussman 1, Hallie Shaver with 2, and Haley Lewis with 9. Mustangs sitting 20-21 under Canon City, doing a good job tonight with their defense, putting on the full court press when they need to. And they just need to, sink some of these free throws when they have the opportunity there. Overall, they're doing a good job tonight. I'm really impressed with them, and we'll see how they can come up tonight.
So they have shot 9 free throws. They are 6 of 9 from the free throw line. Get it off to Christensen on the high right wing. She's going to get it underneath to Kelsey Shaver back out into the corner. Aggressive man-to-man. That's more a 2-3 zone defense by the Tigers. Ball is going to be tipped out of bounds by Till. Ellie Till, just a sophomore. Katie Till, his sister, I would guess, is a senior. Now a foul in the and that will be against, is that 41? That'll be Macy French. Fort Morgan to get the ball inbounds, and now they're going to call a travel on Kelsey Shaver. Tigers bring the ball up court ahead 21-20 with 4:46 to go, second period. Going to get it off to Tedquist. She's going to drive it down that right side. Kicks it back out to Moore. Layup is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by nice strong
rebound by Lewis there. Just basically ripped it out of her hands.
That will be a jump ball, so possession to the Lady Mustangs. As Mussman will.
Usually you see those jump balls and they're fighting for it. She had that ball.
Yeah, it was a quick whistle, but the correct call. So underneath, off of the hands of Lewis and out of bounds. Tough pass for Lewis. She had a player right in front of her.
Pretty heavily.
As they will inbounds far into the court. They get the ball into Tedquist. 21-20 Tigers. Back out front to McCullough, being guarded by Kelsey Shaver. Man-to-man defense once again. They kick it off into the corner to French. She's going to drive it in. Now they're going to kick it out. And another 3, and that is going to be up and good by McCullough. They're going to have to stick a little bit closer to people that are defending. They're falling in. They're going to call another turnover on the Lady Mustangs. So that's what they have, 9 for the Mustangs.
9 turnovers for the Mustangs and 4 for the Canon City Tigers.
24-20.
I'm seeing them play better ball.
Lined up for another 3 off the rim and no good. Rebounded by Mussman. She brings it up court, being guarded out front by Tedquist. Now off to Griffith. Griffith. Shot is going to be up and no good by Christensen from the right baseline. Rebounded by Till. Till now drives it in, going to kick it back out to French. Now she's going to back it out, being guarded by Griffith over on the far side to Tedquist. Bounce pass in, and that layup is going to be up and good by Ellie Till. 26-20. Don't want to let this game get away from him here. Trap out at midcourt now. And a timeout will be taken by Andy Schoen and the Mustangs. With 2:57 to go, so we'll take one with them. Mustangs are down 26-20 on B106 and B106.com. Brian Nickel and Corey Riddleback here at Fort Morgan High School with the first round playoff game between the Fort Morgan Lady Mustangs and the Lady Tigers of Canon City. Lady Mustangs come in as a 23 seed, Canon City a 42 seed. Underneath to Haley Lewis. Nice job there by Lewis. Nice assist by Hallie Shaver.
Let's block some buckets here and get our points, and we'll be good to go again.
So out front now to McCullough. Off to Tedquist. She hands it off to Katie Till. Till down the lane. Little jumper is going to be up and no good. Rebounded and taken away finally by Hallie Shaver. And she gets the ball up into the front court. Being guarded now. She's going to get it off to Griffith. Underneath once again to Lewis. Her shot up and good once again for Lewis. Big strong move. Cut this lead down to 2. 26-24 Tigers with 2:05 to go here in the second period. Till almost taken away. On the far side to McCullough. She's going to drive it down and up and good for McCullough. 7 points on the night for Elizabeth McCullough, a senior guard. Shaver now at the right elbow, kicks it out to Griffith, now back underneath and going to be stolen away by the Tigers. And layup is going to be up and good by Till.
Till's putting a lot of points up tonight.
Katie Till. Well, so far just 4. Christensen's jumper from the right baseline is up and no good. Going to be rebounded on the far side, and now a foul, I believe, on the far side. And I believe that would be on Maddie Griffith. We'll see where that goes.
Looked like
they're going to go on Hallie Shaver.
Almost looked like she stepped out of bounds, but.
So 30-24, 6-point lead again for the Tigers of Canon City. 16 fouls on Canon City, 3 on the Lady Mustangs. Canon City is slowing this down a little bit. A 3-2 defense here by the Lady Mustangs, and they're going to make the girls come out and play them. We're at a minute. Mustangs down 6 as they get the ball into the hands of Till. Now they're going to give it back off to Tedquist out front. They're just kind of killing some time here, looking for an opening down the lane. So Katie Till off into the corner. Now out front, 2 more. Looks like they're going to try and run this clock clear down at 35 seconds left. They started this with about a minute left on the clock. So 26 seconds left here, first half. Lady Mustangs down 6, 30-24. Till now keeps the ball alive out almost to mid-court, down to 15 seconds. She's being guarded by Chelsea Shaver. She's going to look to drive that lane. 5 seconds to Till, now to Moore, now over into the corner. That was a double dribble. They did all that. She took a dribble and then dropped it and then dribbled again. So So a turnover by Canon City with 1.2 seconds.
Get that ball in as far as you can and throw it.
You know, they don't want to do anything. Yeah, they're just going to get it in there and do what they can. But so good job here by both teams as the Lady Mustangs find themselves down by 6, 30-24 at halftime on B106 and B106.com. Brian Nickel and Corey Riddle back here at Fort Morgan High School at halftime. Mustangs down 6, 30-24. The winner of this game will take on Pueblo East on Friday. No time determined yet. Pueblo East is third out of the South Central League at a 16-7 mark, 5-5 in that league, averaging 56.3 points per game. So the next draw will be even tougher as they go into the farther into the tournament. But first things first is they need to come out and erase this 6-point deficit here to get this third period started and then make Canon City work for their points. They get too many turnovers and too many layups for them they really weren't earning them. So we will get this third period underway as the Tigers will have first possession. As they get the ball into Tedquist into the backcourt. Now she hands it back off to Till, who threw it inbounds as she's being guarded by Kelsey Shaver. Now over into the corner to Moore. That shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Lewis now hands it off to Hallie Shaver. Now to Christensen. Little underneath. Oh, turnover right away by the Mustangs as Christensen's pass into Lewis was taken away.
It should have been better to stop and pop for that one.
Macy French now hands it off out front to Till. Now over into the corner. They do a lot of movement here. Another three from the far side. Oh, up and no good. Rebounded, taken away by
Hallie Shaver.
Hallie Shaver. Abby Mussman now a little jumper from the left side is up and no good. Rebounded, finally taken away. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Oh, it's going to be on the Tigers. No, it's going to be on Fort Morgan, excuse me. And that will be on it will be on Kelsey Shaver, excuse me, be her second. So the Lady Mustangs to pick up about three-quarter press here. As they're going to try to trap, but the Tigers get the ball across midcourt fairly easily. Now over into the corner to Moore. Tidquist now brings it out to the front, being guarded by Mussman. 6:40 to go, 30-24 Tigers into the lane. Shot is going to be up and good by French. Her first bucket of the night. 8-point deficit here for the Lady Mustangs as they're going to be picked up at midcourt. Christensen's pass cross court now underneath to Kelsey Shaver, and she is going to be fouled on the shot. So Kelsey will go to the line to shoot two, where she is 1 of 2 in the second period. And that foul will be on Ellie Till, her second. Free throw is up and good for Kelsey Shaver.
She has a nice arc to that shot.
Is that the left-handed one? One of them is left-handed. Kelsey Shaver is 67%. Right-handed shot, up and good also by Kelsey Shaver. 7 points on the night for Shaver. Fort Morgan to pick up three-quarter court, get the ball down court as they cause the errant pass out of bounds on the far side. Turnover by the Tigers. So 32-26. Lady Tigers with 6:05 to go here in the third period. Kelsey Shaver now back out to Hallie. Mussman to Christensen on the far side. Her shot is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Christensen. Now they're going to call a foul. Well, they didn't call it a jump earlier. They're going to call a foul on the Lady Mustangs. I believe that is going to go on Christensen, her first. Fort Morgan is going to back off of the full court pressure and fall back into man-to-man. Into the lane is French, and now she's going to have a foul called underneath against Lewis. And that will be Haley Lewis's first. So the Tigers to inbounds left baseline of their basket. Stolen away by Lewis. Yep, now the Fort Morgan Mustangs are going to turn it right back over down at this end of the court. Got to take advantage when you get a turnover. You got to take advantage of that and go down and get some points when you're down by 6. Little layup is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Lewis. She's going to get it into the hands of Hallie Shaver. And she crosses midcourt. She is going to be met there. Christensen now on the far right side. Back up to Hallie out at the point. Now to Mussman on the skip pass to Christensen. Now underneath. And then a pass. Jumper is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Christensen. Her shot up and no good. And now a bucket up and
there's the points.
Up and good.
And cut this
by
lead down.
Kelsey Shaver.
Lead down to 2 here.
So she will go to the line to shoot 1. Kelsey Shaver cut this down to a 3-point lead, and she does. Five points in this period, 10 on the night for Kelsey. As a 3 from the far side is going to be up and no good. Rebounded, taken away by the tip. Finally going to be run down by Haley Lewis. They get the ball into the hands of Shaver now on the front, this near side underneath now to Lewis. Her shot up and no good. But Christensen cleans it up on the opposite side.
Down by 1.
So Christensen with 5 points on the night. They're going to kick it off.
32-31.
2 more. Shot is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Kelsey Shaver. She hands it off to Hallie now to Keller. Ball tipped away, taken away. Keller now over on the left side. Ball tipped away but taken by the Mustangs. On the far side, 32-31. Now a foul. Oh, she went down hard.
Oh, God. She looks like she got hurt there.
That foul, I believe, will be on Katie Till.
She hurt her shoulder there.
She hit down pretty hard.
Yeah, she's hurting there.
So that foul will go against Till. That will be her second. So the Mustangs down 32-31 with 3:43 to go third period. We're gonna.
She's getting up.
She's starting to get up. So
let's see how she's doing.
She ran it. I think it's her right. She's holding her right arm close to her chest, so might be a shoulder, collarbone. So they will, looks like, have to do without Christensen
for a while,
for a period here anyway. So Maddie Griffith into the game, as well as the 2 Shaver twins, the Haley Lewis and Lauren Keller. Maddie Griffith at inbounds, far side. They get it in to Hallie out at the point. Some aggressive defense now here by the Tigers. Now they're going to have a reach foul. Almost could have called a foul on Hallie Shaver for the push, but they're going to call.
I could tell Fort Morgan's a little irritated after that.
They'll call a with her second. So Keller gets it in to Hallie. 3:30 left here, 32-31. Now to Kelsey Shaver. Back to Hallie. She's going to be, I thought she was going to be double teamed, but keeps the ball alive. Now to Kelsey. Now to Lauren Keller. Her shot up and no good. Rebounded by the Tigers as they get it in the hands of Katie Till. Now layup is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Kelsey Shaver. Layup is going to be up and no good by Lewis and off of the Tigers and out of bounds. So 2:58 to go. The Tigers still lead at 32-31. It's like Elizabeth McCullough will take a seat, and Amanda Ari will come into Lewis in the lane. Little layup is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Hallie Shaver. Up and good for Shaver. 6 points on the night for Hallie Shaver. Puts the Mustangs in the lead, 33-32. So they've outscored them here by 7. Now a bucket is going to be up and good by Tedquist, and she was fouled on the shot. And that foul will go on Hallie Shaver. Be her second. So Tedquist to go to the line to shoot one. Tedquist is shooting 33% from the free throw line. Off the backboard and good for Tedquist. 3 points on the night for Katie Tedquist. Now puts the Tigers back in the lead now by 2, 35-33. They hustle the ball down. Now a three from the left side is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Macy French, and her shot is up and good. 4 points on the night for French. Back to a 4-point lead for the Tigers. And kick it out to Griffith. Griffith's shot is going to be off the backboard and good for the three. For Griffith.
Gotta love those.
5 points on the night for Griffith. 37-36 Tigers. Drive it down the lane. Now they're going to kick it out underneath. And that looked like a travel, but nothing called. Now a three from up top is going to be up and no good. Rebounded and taken away by the Tigers. Now a deep three, and that is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Lauren Keller. And now a foul is going to be called. Nice job there by Keller for the rebound. And a foul. And that foul will go on Airy, her first. Mussman back into the game for Lauren Keller. Christensen back on the bench.
Still holding that shoulder a little bit. Kind of rubbing a little bit.
So Hallie with the ball as she approaches midcourt. Nice screen out there by Kelsey. Mussman now picks it up, now gets it out to Hallie. Hallie's going to drive it in. Now the ball is going to be tipped away, taken away by the Mustangs. Mussman's going to drive it all the way down, and she is going to be fouled on the shot. So Mussman to go to the line to shoot two. And that foul will be on Airy. Will be her second. So Mussman to tie this up, and she does with her first bucket of the night.
Really impressed with the Mustangs tonight.
Mussman shooting at 59% from the free throw line. Next free throw up and also good. Puts the Mustangs back in front. 38-37 with 1:09 to go here in the third period.
Cut the turnovers down this third period. Down with 3 so far.
So Tedquist gets the ball over into the corner. Now the ball is going to be tipped away. They're going to call a foul on Lewis on the tip away. That only was 2 on Lewis.
So we're still good on that.
So the Tigers to inbound right baseline of their basket. Jarrett with 21 seconds. That free throw is up and no good. Lady Mustangs still up one, 38-37. But Till with foul shot number 2.
Mustangs doing a good job with the noise there.
That free throw is up and good. Ties it up here with 21.1 seconds to go here, third period.
Plenty of time to get a shot in here.
So the Mustangs have outscored them here by 6, and now Mussman not looking.
Nope.
I don't know what she was daydreaming over here on this near side, but turnover by the Lady Mustangs. We'll give it back to the Tigers with 14.6 seconds left in the third period. Mental mistake there by the Mustangs.
It's got to watch it here.
Kill's going to kick it back out.
These points off here.
To Tedquist. Tedquist is going to drive it down. Now she's going to kick it out for a 3, and that is going to be off the rim and no good. And this game is tied at the end of 3, 38-33, or 38-38 on B106 and B106.com. Brian Nickel and Corey Riddle back here at Fort Morgan High School. We have a good game going on here, 38-38 in the first round of the 4A state playoffs. On the girls' side, the boys will play here tomorrow night against Skyline. And that will also be a 6 o'clock tip-off for the first round of the boys' side of the bracket. So we'll see if the Mustangs can cut down their turnovers here in this fourth period.
And then cut them down, I can do a lot better shot here.
So underneath to Shaver, now to Lewis. Lewis is going to be that tie-up. That was a good call for possession to the Lady Tigers. And as they get it inbounds, Fort Morgan backs off of any type of pressure. They're going to pick up man-to-man with Tedquist. Now they're going to get it over on the far side with Till. She's going to drive it down. Layup is going to be up and no good. Rebound taken away by Griffith. And now they're going to save it, I believe, yes, on the near side. Get it back to Griffith. Now they get it to Hallie Shaver. Hallie Shaver is going to drive it now to Mussman on the far side. Her jumper is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Shot is going to be up and good by Haley Lewis.
That was a heck of a job on that strong rebound, just snatching that ball away.
Puts the Mustangs up to 40-38. They get it off into the hands of Tedquist. Now over on the far side to Moore. Now they're going to get it underneath to Andrus. And now a ball is going to be out of bounds. No foul call.
Good.
But turnover by the Tigers. So Fort Morgan needs to take advantage of this turnover, get some points on the board. Hallie Shaver gets it up into the front court. Now the Tigers to extend their defense. They're going to get it underneath to Mussman. Now to Lewis. Her little jumper is up and no good. Rebounded. They're going to call a foul on Fort Morgan underneath. Looks like that's going to go on Hallie Shaver, I believe, the way the ref was looking at her. Oh, they're going to call it on Kelsey Shaver, okay? Her third, Christensen with 1, Griffith with 1, Hallie Shaver with 2, Lewis with 2, and Mussman with 1. And that is 17 fouls, so 1-and-1 is in effect here with Moore. So she will get a chance to shoot foul shot number 1, and that is up and good for Moore. So she earns a second. (40-39), Lady Mustangs. Next free throw is off the rim and no good. Rebounded by Lewis. She gets in the hands of Shaver. Into the front court. Screen by Lewis. Now over into the corner to Mussman underneath to Haley Lewis. Shot is up and good, and she is fouled. 42-39, 6:12 to go, fourth period.
We could be 5-point later if we can get both those.
So Haley Lewis to go to the line to shoot one. 14 points. Let's make it 15 here, Haley. 42-39. Free throw is up and good for Lewis. So clutch free throw there by Lewis. 6:05 puts the Mustangs up 4, 43-39. With 6:03 to go here in this contest. Moore now over on the far side to Till. She's going to get it into the hands. Till is going to lay it up and no good. Rebounded by Maddie Griffith.
I like what I'm seeing here.
So Griffith hands it off to Shaver. As Tigers are going to extend out, not quite to half court now. Nice. Now the ball is going to be out off of Shaver and out of bounds. So turnover by the Lady Mustangs. 43-39, 5:37 to go. Tigers bring the ball up court. A 30-second timeout is going to be taken by the Tigers, so we'll just keep it here for now.
Mustangs sitting at 15 turnovers for the game so far. I mean, they're cutting them down. Definitely in this second half. I mean, they can keep them down, then we'll be good.
Yeah, they've got to take advantage of their opportunities when they get the turnover.
Both teams, I mean, are playing a really pretty decent game. I know that Canon City and the Fort Morgan Mustangs, they both put up pretty equal points in a game.
So how many turnovers Canon City got tonight?
8 so far.
8.
About half. And that you could see that. Allie Christensen still out holding that shoulder.
Yeah, I'm guessing she is not. She's holding her arm. She won't be back in tonight. So this was a 17-15 game after 30-24 Canon City at halftime. Fort Morgan outscored them 6 to send it to 38-38 to start this
They were down by 8 at one point.
And now the Mustangs up 43-39. Man-to-man defense here for the Lady Mustangs. We get the ball into Till. Now a head fake by Moore, back to Moore. Out front to Airy. Now a 3. That's going to be up and no good. Rebounded on the far side by Till. Now another 3, and that is up and no good. Rebounded by Lewis.
Lewis was 17 rebounds tonight.
17?
17. Doing a really good job on those strong rebounds.
Fort Morgan needs to take advantage. Oh, underneath. Beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful.
And fouled on the shot.
Beautiful on that. What a play.
They didn't see that coming.
Basket is good, and that foul is going to go on number 33. That will be Till.
We could be up to a 7-point lead.
So Kelsey Shaver with a bucket and a chance to make this a 7-point lead. Free throw is up and good for Shaver.
Nice.
One thing I'm seeing from the Tigers is they live by the 3, you die by the 3, and right now they're dying by the 3 because they're not hitting any of their 3s right now. So Till into the lane, the ball is going to be tipped and taken away by Abby Mussman. She's going to back it out and picks it up.
Almost got another turnover.
Almost had it on the backside by Moore. Now to Hallie Shaver out front.
So they got to pick up their points when they get those turnovers.
Now cross court to Griffith. Griffith keeps the ball alive. Now out front to Hallie Shaver as Andy Schoen gives some direction. 46-39. Oh, the ball is going to be taken away though. Bad pass by Shaver.
Trying to do a little cut.
Shot is going to be no good. Rebounded by Hallie Shaver. Beautiful job by Shaver. A terrible layup now over on the far side to Griffith. Griffith's going to drive it down and get it underneath to Lewis. And the ball is going to be a
jump ball.
Jump ball, I believe. We'll see what they call. A jump ball, and that will be possession now to the Lady Mustangs. So I'm not sure what they're discussing. is possession to the Mustangs. What a scrappy game they're playing here tonight. 46-39 with 3:52 left. Up 7. So Shaver to inbounds. They get it in to Lewis on the far side baseline. Up push.
That's got to watch those turnovers. Right
Turnover
there.
on the far side to Moore. Now it's going to be underneath to Till, and her shot is up and good. And she is fouled on the shot. And I believe that is going to go on Abby Mussman. Her second. So Till will go to the line to shoot 1.
A lot of noise.
46-41. Nice job by the student section tonight. Free throw is up and good for Till. Now some full court pressure by the Tigers. Now they're going to call an offensive foul on Shaver after the pass. On Hallie Shaver. That will be 3. I didn't think anybody was sitting here long enough for the Tigers, but turnover for the Mustangs. Up 4, 46-42, 3:37 to go as the Tigers get the ball inbounds. Mustangs still with the man-to-man defense. Moore now over into the corner to Till. Back out front to Katie Till. Jerica Moore into the lane. Her layup is going to be up and good, and she is going to be fouled on the layup. And that foul will go on Kelsey Shaver. Will be her 4th.
Can't see Shaver go out.
So Lauren Keller into the game for the Lady Mustangs, and Shaver will take a seat. 11 points on the night for Moore. Down to a 2-point game. They can cut it to 1 with a free throw. And that free throw is up and good for Moore. Now a timeout is going to be taken by the Mustangs. I believe it is a full timeout, so we will take it with them with the Mustangs up 1, 46-45 on B106 and B106.com. Brian Nickel and Corey Riddle back here at the Barn Burner here in Fort Morgan as the Lady Mustangs are up 1, 46-45. Had been a 7-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Tigers have cut it to 1. Couple of 3-point plays via the free throw line. Now full court pressure by the Tigers. Haley Lewis on the far side is going to lose the ball. No foul called as Lewis loses it out of bounds. Looked like there easily could have been a foul called with the contact. They look like they may be swallowing their whistles right now. We'll see what happens here. As Till drives it down the lane, shot is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Hallie Shaver. Hallie Shaver now on that far side, being guarded out front by Till. Now over to Lauren Keller.
Well, they got to really watch it.
Keller back out to Shaver. 2:48 to go. The Mustangs up 1, 46-45. Now Lewis out high as she looks for the cutter, but saved into the corner, but to the Tigers. Can't afford the turnovers here.
20.
As they hand it off now to Till with a chance to take the lead. 2:27 to go. Till now out to the side to Tedquist. Macy French now for a three out front. That is up and good by Katie Till. Puts the Tigers up 2, 48-46 with 2:10 to go.
They love those threes.
So Lauren Keller is off of Keller and out of bounds. So the Tigers to inbounds far side with the 2-point lead. Mustangs have gone cold here. They were up 7, now they're down 2.
They'd either get a turnover here or get that rebound.
So now a timeout Full timeout will be taken by the Canon City Tigers. We'll take one with them. A minute 58 to go. Mustangs down 2, 48-46 on B106 and B106.com. 48-46, the Canon City Lady Tigers as they will inbounds far side with a minute 58 to go. Fort Morgan not taking care of the ball here in the last 3 minutes or so. They were up 7.
Now down 2.
Now down 2 as they've been out. Canon City's gone on a 9-0 run. As they're now going to play, well, they thought they were going to play keep away, but Till's going to drive it down. Now kick it out to French. This is what they did at the end of the first half, and quite a bit of, almost a minute off the clock before they committed the turnover. So they're not looking to take a shot here, 48-46, unless it is wide open underneath. And now Mussman with the foul. And that's something they were going to have to do to try to get the ball back. So Abby Mussman with 3. 2 points on the night for Mussman. So this will send Tidquist to the line to shoot 2 as we have hit the magic number of 10 personal fouls here in this second half. First free throw is up and good. Bounced around there. Had to think about it a little bit and finally went in. 4 points on the night for Tidquist. The Lady Mustangs down 3, 49-46. Tidquist with the second free throw up and good. 4-point lead. Now they're going to get it down. Haley Lewis wide open. Layup is going to be up and good for Haley Lewis.
Come on.
So a timeout will be taken by the Mustangs. So we will just keep it right here as they are down 2, 50-48. With a minute 26 left to go. So that time they beat the press. Yep, we're going to have to see more of that, and they will going to hope that the Tigers are going to miss some free throws because they're going to start stalling just like they did on this last possession.
Yep.
And hopefully to
break it at the line.
Miss some free throws and get the rebound. So
I guarantee they're going to try to run that clock.
Yeah, they ran almost a minute off the clock at the end of the first half. Committed that walk with about 14 seconds left, but ran a good number of minutes off, or a good number of seconds off the clock. So Fort Morgan now to come out full court pressure.
They got to get a turnover here.
That's what they're going to hope for here. As Katie Till will inbounds for the Tigers. They get it over into Moore. And now out front is Till. Till with the over. Now a foul on the pass. And that will be on Hallie Shaver. That will be her 4th. The Shaver twins with 4 apiece. Mussman with 3. Lewis with 2. Griffith with 1. And Christensen also with 1. So Till to shoot 2 where she was 1 of 2 earlier. And that one is no good. That's the opening they're looking for. Yep. They've got to get the rebound if this next one is missed.
Got to.
So Katie Till to shoot foul shot number 2. That is off the rim and also no good, but they're going to call a lane violation. So she's going to get to shoot once again, and that was on Abby Mussman. She might have entered. She might have entered. There's a certain zone there you got to be back of before the ball hits the rim, I believe, and she was into that. That free throw is up and good by Till. 3-point game here with a minute 11 to go as Hallie Shaver.
They're going to go for a 3, one of the 2. I can't tell.
No need to go for 3 yet. 51-48. Back out to Kelsey Shaver, now to Hallie Shaver. They're going to try to get it underneath. And up and good by Lewis.
Foul call there.
As they get the ball inbounds to Till. 46 seconds, the Mustangs down 1, 51-50. Katie Till gets it off over in the corner to Moore. 51-50, 37 seconds. Moore, now it's going to be a foul on Haley Lewis, which is fine. They had to get the ball back. So that is the third one on Lewis. And that will send Ellie Till to the line to shoot two. 35 seconds left, 51-50 Tigers. First free throw is up and good. It was in, hit the backboard, and came back in. So she is 2 of 2 so far from the free throw line, is Ellie Till. So a 2-point lead once again for the Tigers. Next free throw up and good for Till. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 32 seconds left here. Shaver over to, they were going to stop and pop for the 3 for Griffith, but they're going to call Mustangs are going to call a timeout. So it will be a full timeout. So we'll take one with them. The Mustangs down 3 with 25.2 seconds left on B106 and B106.com. 25.2 seconds left here, 53-50 Tigers as the Mustangs will inbounds far side, front court. Abby Mussman to inbounds for the Lady Mustangs. They need a quick 2, or they may try to pop somebody for a 3. As Mussman gets it in to Griffith. Now back to Griffith. Griffith's 3 is up and no good. Rebounded and fought for on this far side. Comes away with it is Till. And out of bounds. Till bounces it on the sideline. So 16 seconds left here for the Lady Mustangs. As a timeout is taken here by the referee. I'm not sure just what that was all about. As the Mustangs get it in to Lewis. 15 seconds now over to Shaver. Up and good. 53-52. Now you got a foul. You got a foul. They got the foul with Shaver. Hallie Shaver, but that will be her 5th. So 7.5 seconds left here. Let's see who that was that she fouled. Let's see who they're going to put in. Lauren Keller will come into the game for the Lady Mustangs. They're down 1, 53-52.
They got to miss at least one of these.
And that is Katie Till that will go to the line to shoot 2. She is 2 of 4 so far from the free throw line tonight. So Lauren Keller, the freshman, into the game for Hallie Shaver. Hallie Shaver had another big night tonight. 6 points and a number of rebounds. That free throw is up and good by Till. So a 2-point lead, 54-52. If this is missed, they have got to get the rebound and get down court. 7.5 seconds. Next free throw is no good. Rebounded by Shaver. They get it up to Mussman. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Oh, and they throw the ball away as Mussman throws it over the head of Keller. 2.8 seconds. So turnover right at the end of the game.
Keller would have gotten that. She could have gotten that layup.
So a bad pass by Abby Mussman. And she's being consoled by Haley Lewis. They had their opportunity there to try and time this up, 54-52 after Till missed that free throw. So they're going to have to foul again right away. As Riley Bauman comes into the game. And he's going to have her right at the inbounds. Riley, a fairly tall girl, and he's going to have her trying to block that inbounds pass by the Tigers. So we'll see what unfolds here in the last 2.8 seconds.
Foul right off the bat, huh?
They're going to try and deny to start off with. And if they do get that ball in, they'll have to have a quick foul. Make sure they don't get the baseball type pass. As the Tigers, 2 inbounds. Get your hands up, Riley. That away. And they're trying to get it inbounds. They get it in, they're going to have to foul. They call the foul. They've been beating on it for 2 seconds. They finally call it with half a second left.
Jesus.
I'm not sure what they were waiting on. Half a second left, 54-52.
They have to almost throw the ball down long court if they can get it.
And that foul is going to go on Lauren Keller, her first. And that will send Tidquist to the line to shoot 2, as she is 3 of 3 tonight. (54-52) with 0.5 seconds left here. Free throw is up and good. She is dead on here tonight from the free throw line. If she makes this next one, it is over. It'll be a tough loss for the girls. That is up and good for Tidquist. And the boys get the ball in, but they tried. They come up short by 4, 56-52. We'll be back with the postgame show on B106 and B106.com. The Fort Morgan Mustangs postgame show is brought to you by Morgan Community College. Find out why Morgan Community College is the best choice for your higher education. Visit MCC online at www.morgancc.edu or stop by the campus for a personal advising session. MCC, here to help you imagine your possibilities, believe in yourself, and achieve your goals. Well, a tough loss here in the first round here for the Lady Mustangs as they fall to Canon City 56-52. Scoring for Canon City was Moore with 12, Ellie Till with 16, French with 4, Tidquist, with 7, Katie Till with 10, and McCall with 7 for their 56. For the Lady Mustangs, Christensen with 5 as she went out early on with a shoulder injury.
Third period, I think.
Kelsey Shaver with 13, Griffith with 5, Hallie Shaver with 6, Lewis with 19, and Messman with 2. So tough way to go out, lose a close game here, but we'll be back next year, only losing Abby Messman, but Abby Messman also a big part of this offense. But we will, not only the offense, but of the team. So I think you have some more numbers for us.
We'll do turnovers first for the Canon City Tigers. They had a total of 15 for the night. Fort Morgan Mustangs, an impressive 39. It was turnovers that really killed them tonight. But out of those 39, goes as follows: Ellie Christensen, Lauren Keller, Riley Bauman, each with 1. Maddie Griffith with 3, Hallie Shaver with 7, Abby Mussman with 2, and Haley Lewis with an impressive 18. She was, really strong tonight on those rebounds. Just couldn't pull it away tonight. They sloppy passing, and when Ellie Christensen went on, she was a good part of that offense, but Mustangs ended up with 22 turnovers tonight, pretty close to just over their average. They were sitting at about 15 to start in that fourth period, but they had quite a few turnovers in that fourth period, and the Canon City Tigers had 9 turnovers. Yep. Tough loss, like you said, but
tough loss. The Mustangs were 13 of 16 from the free throw line, but most of their free throws came in the first half. The Canon City Tigers were 14 of 20 in the game, and they had, let me count that up again. They were 11 of 14 in that fourth period, but Fort Morgan was also having to foul to try to get the ball back also. So.
Yep. So you win some, you lose some.
Yep, and it's a tough way to go. They did earn the right to play at home and gave us a good game, but came up just short. So on to next year. The Fort Morgan Mustangs Player of the Game is brought to you by Transwest Chevrolet Buick, serving Northeast Colorado and now located in Fort Morgan and Sterling. Stop by and take a test drive. They have a great selection of new and used vehicles, or browse our website, transwestchevroletbuick.com.
The boys play tomorrow night, so we'll see how they do.
So our player of the game, we will give that tonight to Abby Mussman. Only the 2 points. How many rebounds did you say she had?
Abby Mussman, 2.
had 2, but also our lone senior on the team. So
we will miss her next year.
We'll miss her next year, but a strong contingent coming back next year with Allie Christensen as a freshman this year, Kelsey Shaver as a junior, Lauren Keller as a freshman, Maddie Griffith as a sophomore, Hallie Shaver as a junior, Riley Bauman a junior, Haley Lewis a junior, Kelsey Klaus a sophomore, and Caitlin Wells suited up tonight, also a junior. So a strong, very strong team coming back next year, except for Mussman. So should be a positive season again next year for the Lady Mustangs, but they do fall short. Tonight in the first round. Canon City will now go and play the Pueblo East on Friday. Our thanks this year to Coach Andy Schoen and his coaches, and to the team for giving us a great season. The Mustangs will end up 15-8 on the season, so a good season, but not the way you want to see it happen, like at least win the game at home, but a tough loss for the Lady Mustangs. So we will be back on the air tomorrow night with the boys as they will host Skyline at 6 o'clock. So we will have that game here for you at 6 p.m. as the Fort Morgan Mustangs boys team will take on Skyline in the first round of the 4A boys side of the bracket. So good job by the Lady Mustangs this year, just fell a little short. Our producer and engineer tonight at Fort Morgan Mustangs basketball has been Julie Garcia. We'd like to thank Julie for the great job she has done for us this year. For Corey Riddle, this is Brian Nickel. Once again, the final score, the Mustangs fall 56-52 to the Canon City Tigers. You've been listening to Fort Morgan Mustangs basketball on B106 and B106.com. Good night, everybody.
Good night.